last hacker replay of Deadly Omen. This will come out on YouTube once the new season's already out, hopefully, as long as it doesn't get delayed. Today's theme is that no match is playable once you reach like Diamond or Emerald rank plus. Champion is even worse. Don't even bother playing because the first two matches are going to be multiple cheaters in high ranked lobbies. First one is, I believe, Villa. Yeah. I do apologize if I'm sniffling a lot or coughing a lot. I'm either sick or I have allergies. It's been crazy for allergies this year. In this match, we have I'm mid as fuck, who is accusing Glocky 370 on the enemy team, Snorting XX37 as well, and then their teammate Athena. So 3 people in this lobby being accused. 2 on the enemy team, 1 on their team. Clash is banned, by the way. A little suspicious. But this is a high elo lobby from my understanding, at least from what was reported to me. This is a champ level lobby. And there are supposedly 3 cheaters that we will be watching. Not a single movement on the drone while rushing with Amaru. I have a sneaking suspicion they might be cheating. What? It's early. Why was he aiming at the wall? And then this is the Cav. Cav is looking. Oh, so I think they might both be cheating, and I think they might both be looking at each other. I think the Cav for sure is cheating. It's hard to tell though. They're really laggy and not really consistently staring. But they're both playing around each other like perfectly. This Cav also does not look like they're that good of a player. I'm staring at the Amaru with the worst reaction I've ever seen. So that's the worst reaction I've ever seen, but here's the best clothing I've ever seen with today's sponsor, Into the AM. I'm sure that some of you noticed I'm more dressed up than usual today, and that's thanks to Into the AM Spring Collection. These shorts and button-ups are perfect for having that fancy but still casual look that you want throughout the spring and summer season. And they have a bunch of different options for you to choose from. This is the one I have. It's the beige abstract, but they have the maroon striped dot and a bunch of other options. This is everything you need to level up your wardrobe this season. And just about any clothes from Into the AM would make a great Father's Day gift if you're still looking for one. And if you use my code VARSITY, you get 10% off your order. And the code stacks, so if there's ever a sale on, you can use my code to get an additional 10% off whatever the sale price is. Everything I've ever gone from Into the AM has been incredibly comfortable. I can't recommend them enough. So make sure you use that link in the description and my code VARSITY to upgrade your wardrobe. Thanks to Into the AM for sponsoring this video. Now let's move on to the next match. I'm gonna guess that this is a probably silver-ish account that bought cheats so that they could finally make it to champ. Because they're just kind of like staring over there and reacting terribly. I want to watch more Glocky. I'm pretty suspicious of him because he keeps knowing when someone's going to be there versus not. Also just kind of aimed at the bandit, but I think that might have been... It was situation. Well, he keeps staring at him, so... I don't know if it was just because it was such a short burst. That looked like it had no recoil. But I think it was just because it was 5 bullets. I don't know, it had some recoil. What is that Maestro spot? I should check Snorting. He killed the bandit on 90. So, I'm gonna guess that Glocky is cheating. He keeps aiming at people through walls, and he aimed at the Maestro behind the bar before anyone else was aiming at him. Let's see, Snorting with the 90 hallway kill. Hasn't checked a single thing. He's just sprinting right through the map. And, okay, so Snorting is cheating. He just tried to shoot the bandit through the wall. Realized it was a hard wall. Now he's going to pre-fire that. Okay, so snorting is cheating. Guaranteed. Glocky probably cheating. Athena probably cheating. Let's go to last round. Because I think if they're going to be cheating, they're going to be the most obvious in the last round. So, in case people are wondering, this is why ranked sucks at a high level. I know everyone laughs every time I say that, but that's also why I don't play ranked, because the game puts me in champ lobbies, and we all know how ranked 2.0 works. It doesn't. That puts me in champ lobbies, and then I'm facing these cheaters. It's just boring. In standard, I maybe face like 2 cheaters a week in a really bad week. Usually just like 1 a week. In ranked, I'd be facing cheaters every other game. Oh, he's staring at them. I think Glocky for sure is cheating. Athena must be cheating because they look like a lost puppy, and that yet somehow they dropped 15 kills. Just staring at them. But snorting get downed. Oh, he's fighting the Athena guy. Let me see what Athena did. It's been a nice shot because he downed Doc instantly. Doc staring at Athena. Athena staring at Doc. How did that down? Doc has 125 HP. It feels like it's far enough away it shouldn't have downed, but... It was infested. It is. This is 3 cheaters in 1 lobby. A lot of cheaters. Actually, honestly, as far as like cheater lobbies go in the high level, this would be considered a low-ish amount of cheaters, or average rather. Probably not low, but probably about average. In majority of lobbies now, it is not just 1 person cheating, because the 1 person cheating will get team killed. So now they queue with like 2 or 3 other cheaters, but then even with that, they can still suck ass. So now it's just snorting versus Athena. How is rank 2.0 not working when it's doing exactly what UB wants it to do? Well, it's working in that sense. It's doing what UB wants it to do, but it's not doing what literally everyone else wants it to do, which is work in a way that actually makes ranked good. You are correct. It's working in the sense because Ubisoft just wants rank to be a battle pass, and it is a battle pass. I'd be a little upset if our cheating teammate was the Athena guy, because he's taking it so slow and like sniping, where the other 2 are just blatantly running around shooting through walls. Oh. He missed. Wait, what? He was aiming right at him. Okay, that's the 2nd person he missed with his stim pistol. Are cheaters like unable to stim people back up? I know in the past people have told me to watch if someone's cheating as Buck, you can notice it because when they try to break a window or a wall, it doesn't break properly. I'm wondering if the same thing happens with the stim, because look, he pulls the stim. He's aiming right at Vigil, like perfectly, dead center, and it doesn't work. I don't even know where the stim went. Can't see it. I wonder if that's a thing. Maybe cheaters aren't able to stim. Tough. So the 2 cheaters win, 1 cheater loses. Triple cheater game. I'm gonna look up Athena stats. These 2 have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have streamer mode names, so I can't find them at least right away. They did update like the R6 tracker website. And I'll be honest, I'm not like the biggest fan of the change, but it still has all the same stats. They're just more annoying to find. Level 164 Athena was previously Copper in May. and then stuck in silver, and now made it to platinum. How do I see seasons? So, okay, they were... Jesus Christ. So, in Shadow Legacy and Shifting Tides, they were a hard stuck copper and silver with negative KDs, like 0.38, 0.49. They came back in Deadly Omen, and now they have a 1.17 KD. So he was a bad player, which is why he downloaded cheats. Makes sense. In the thing, he says that... Yeah, he said he himself is a plot, but apparently he was playing against champ cheaters. I guess we have no proof of that, but... Next match, more of the same. Yeah, in this match, we have Pychromenes, who's accusing Dreadhead. This is... Oh, another 9-round match. This was also allegedly in champ-level lobbies. We will look after the fact if that is true. They already reported him. It was only 30 seconds into the prep phase, and they reported him. Did he just, like, teleport there? Hold on. He spawns over here. Bro, that dude is schmoovin'. I think it's just leggy match replay, though. I don't think that was him. Oh, he just hip-fired a camera. Guys. He might be cheating. You know how I just talked about how cheaters have a hard time with buck shotgun? Apparently that's not the case, because he is using it with no issues. So my question here, you guys can tell how obvious he is, right? This is a 9-round match. How did it go to overtime? He just, like, die even though he's wall-banging people and walling very obviously. Oh, I think he can't control the recoil. I feel like that's what's gonna end up screwing him, is he can't pull down hard enough. Although it does look like he has a little bit of the aim assist cheat. Man, how does he know where everyone is? He has some type of aim cheat because he's able to hip fire stuff like that. He hip fired a camera from 20 feet away. He hip fired the goo mine from like all the way down the hallway. But yeah, when he was shooting at Doc, he couldn't land half of his bullets. Like, what gives? Why is he unable to aim? But also, I don't understand. I also want to know, how did this go to 9 rounds? Go to match point, I guess, before overtime. Lack of reinforcements is killing me. Now, in their defense, if this is supposedly a champion level lobby, like the sheet or the submission says it is, a lot of people just give up. As soon as they know there's a cheater, they're like, what's the point of reinforcing? And they just sit there and wait. Because they just would rather get it over with. So somehow they are losing the cheater, even though he is doing like the full blatant cheats now. He's like doing the sprinting. He's gonna probably start shooting while sprinting in a bit here. But this is like full blatant. No one on his team killed him yet, by the way. I think he learned the hipfire spray pattern. Yeah, I don't know about that. If this was Counter-Strike, I'd give it to you, but... He's got the shoot through walls cheats. And they went to overtime? But not only did they go to overtime, they went to 9 rounds. So he lost a round in overtime even though he's like shooting people through walls and has every cheat imaginable. Very confused. Go to round 8, I guess. Oh, they won round 7. Wow. Alright, round 9, let's see what happens. So, they said for next season, or the season whenever this video comes out, that they are going to implement 7 times as many data point, like, I guess, watch things. Oh, he has the class shield sprinting. But they're going to watch for 7 times as much data to ban cheaters with data bans. And I hope one of them is to look at KD, because this guy's 19-4. He has almost a 5 KD. And it's very obvious this should have been an insta-ban, but what am I looking at? Let me do the 60 FOV to get a funnier version of this. This is the last thing you see before you die in Siege. How mad are you? She's running at you with the shield in one arm, ready to fucking swing and punch you with it. Oh, now it's back to normal. If they're watching 7 times the data, what the hell were they looking at before? I honestly, I don't know. Like, what data were they not paying attention to? Because, like, if you are now looking at 7 times the amount of data, were you only looking at, like, just win-loss? That can't even be it. It has to be more than that. I don't like how his shield is constantly flipping out. Which I know, like, Ubisoft said we're going to look at 7 times as much data ban points as before. Like, that was supposed to give us confidence, but if anything, it makes me more suspicious that they're doing nothing. Oh, he's just in there. That's unfortunate. I think the Dreadhead guy is boosting because not a single person on this team has team killed him. And as far as we can tell, they are significantly worse than the rest of the lobby. Moo Moo Bear could still clutch up. Maybe not. I think, yeah, we have the person's real name. Was Copper a week ago, is now Champ. He only has a 1.43 KD. This must be an average of all seasons. Okay, this season he has a 3.92. So to go back to what we were saying, my question is, if they're only watching, or if they're now watching 7 times the amount of data points, how is this not being flagged already? Also, let's throw out the fact that somehow with a 4 KD, there's still like 0.1% of players that are above him. That means 0.2% of players minimum are cheating because of how high their KD is, and they're still not even the top of the top. My theory is always that there's at least 5% of the player base cheating. But he's not even the cream of the crop, apparently. This guy he was playing with is a Copper. He's been a Copper for 2 seasons with negative KDs and then silver. This guy's paying for a boost from Spears. Mr. Invisible, same thing, it looks like. Copper and gold/silver, also paying for a boost. But he only played with him 13 times versus 29. Okay, so he's boosting people. As you can tell, Champ player, cheating. This is why, chat, don't play ranked. Champ sucks. Diamond sucks. Emerald sucks, because when you're an Emerald, you still queue against Champs. Every single lobby, or every other lobby in high-level ranked is cheating. It's just not worth it. And yet people still roast that I play Standard. It's like, bro, of course I'm going to play Standard. This is the state of ranked. I ain't playing ranked. You kidding me? Our next match is going to be this, speaking of Standard one. No. I feel like the guy, okay, yeah, he gave me the wrong name. He didn't tell me what his streamer mode name was. The person who's submitting this is called Simply Rob, but his name is Trump Duck. And he's accusing Charles .3 on the enemy team. This is a 7-round standard match. People that normally queue with the cheater would take a 15-day ban and a reset, correct? I don't know what it is now. Honestly, no matter what it is, if you play with a cheater for more than 5 matches, you should be permanently banned. I don't know why Ubisoft, for some reason, chooses to allow them to come back. Because currently, or at least what it was before, was a 15-day ban, and your rank gets reset, but you get all the ranked rewards that you paid for. So why not just ban them, because they are part of the problem. I think it's because they want them to come back and play more. And they're like, if you get a 15-day ban, you're going to stop doing it. But they never stop. They always just keep paying for more boosts, because it's like, hey, you pay for it, you get the rewards. Ubisoft's not going to stop you. It just seems insane to me. Anyways, on this match, Charles 3 with the shotgun. He is staring at the guy on the staircase. I think he's cheating. Well, oh, no, that person's outside. What am I saying? I thought that person was on printer. I think he's cheating because he keeps waiting for the Womai, but then he lost the fight. Let's see, does he go shotgun again in this one? I wonder if he's going shotgun to limit himself. Nope, he's going commando. Commando 552. I assume he will probably be even more obvious in this round. Let's speed up. This team is just taking sight. Smoke's AFK and no one has seemed to find him yet. You think Zophia's gonna notice? Nope. Dokubi's gonna notice. What a lobby. I assume Dokubi called, that's why they knew. So he's playing a lot more passive this round. I guess he doesn't want to make it obvious. We won't talk about the fact that the person who submitted the match killed himself with a C4. The Cav is apparently a diamond player, by the way. Got a diamond background. I'm not going to say much about that because that would be detected outdoors. So, I'm pretty confident he's cheating, but I just need more proof. He keeps looking at people, but he's not really acting on it too much. Or he keeps trying to rationalize why he's looking over there. Half the shot doesn't know what it's like to play cheaters all day. I mean, hot take. At this point, if you play cheaters all day in Siege, that's your fault. That's my hot take. You know that cheaters dominate ranked. Yes, they still exist in standard. But you will not face a cheater every single game or all day in standard. You will maybe face one or two. If you are only facing cheaters all day, it's because you refuse to play anything but ranked and then complain about cheaters all day. I know people want to play ranked. I know people want to be competitive, but you have to acknowledge that if there are cheaters, you probably shouldn't play it. And if you continue to do so, then that's on you. Oh. He didn't kill the thermite who ran right in front of him. I feel like he's gonna toggle even more obviously than he already was. Because like first round, suspicious obviously. But he hasn't really done anything since, and he just keeps sitting and holding weird angles. No offense, but that was a dumb take. We want to play the game competitively. We want to be able to play ranked without cheaters. That's Yubi's fault, not ours. Yes, and I understand that. But it's also like, if you went to like an area known for muggings, and you walked in there with like a Gucci bag, like, what even, I don't know, Louis Vuitton pants, I don't know what the fuck they make, fashionable clothing with name brands markings all over them, and then someone mugs you and takes those items from you, are you gonna be like, well, it's the police's fault? It's like, well, you knew, like, it's a crime-ridden area and you chose to go in there and then you got mugged. It's like, sure, it sucks, it shouldn't happen, but you knew the risks going into it, and you chose to take it anyways, and then blame, in this case, Yubi for not doing their job, which, yes, it is Yubi's fault still, but you are making the conscious effort to run that risk. And obviously in this case, with the name brand clothing, like, you know that you are very likely to get mugged if you wear that, and you still chose to go wear that because you were like, well, it's the police's fault if I get mugged. But they're taking a long time. Because also, adding to the hot take, there's a lot of cheaters in Siege. Yes, it fucking sucks. And play other games. You are choosing to still go play Siege and face cheaters. No one's forcing you to play Siege. It's not like you have a shitty job in that area and you have to go there and you run the risk of getting mugged. It's like, no, you're literally choosing to play Siege. There's like millions of other games. A lot of good ones, too. That's why, in my spare time, I don't play Siege. I play, what are my most popular games right now? I haven't been playing too many of them, because I've been fairly busy. I've been playing a lot of Poke Rogue. We talked about that in yesterday's video, I think it was. Playing that before Nintendo takes it down, because Nintendo hates fan-made games. There wasn't even a drone there. What was he shooting at? Maybe there was. Maybe I didn't see it. What was the other game? Oh, we were playing a lot of X-Defiant, which I'm surprised we haven't run into cheaters in that. Because I've been told there's a ton of cheaters in that game, and we haven't seen a single one. Or at least not an obvious one. And then I played... I've been playing still a decent amount of Bloons Tower Defense 6. Decent game. There's a game I messaged Priest about wanting to play together. It's like a team death, or a free-for-all deathmatch type game, but the perspective, it's like a realistic game, but the perspective is from like body cam footage. Apparently it's pretty cool. Try that. Still playing Helldivers. I haven't played Helldivers in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because no one else is playing it right now. I think people just got bored of it because they weren't adding, or they were adding a lot of content, but it was like small things. It was a bunch of small updates instead of like massive updates. Okay. I've been yapping for like 2 rounds, and now we might finally get something that will maybe prove if they're cheating. Or in a 1v2. Okay, that happened very quickly, and I felt like I didn't learn anything there. He knew that Deimos was there, obviously. He's being tracked. I think default cam is still up. Yes. So they might have been able to call out that Brava was on the stairs. But he did aim at Brava through the wall, but then reacted. And they pinged as well. So they probably called. They were like, on stairs, on stairs, on stairs. And he looked there, I guess. I don't know. I feel like if he was cheating, it would have been way more obvious. Like, first round was weird. Because he was like just staring at someone kind of through a wall with a shotgun, but then he hasn't done anything since. So if he is cheating, I feel like he's not doing much. Now let's see cheats. Kind of in between. The first, like, because people always forget about first round. They'll like watch first round, someone's obviously cheating, and then they cool down for the rest of the match and like, well, I don't see cheats anymore. It's like, well, they cheated in the first round. Not saying he necessarily cheated, but It was fairly suspicious. Just can't forget that. I don't know what the fuck. What is this? Is this like a pro league setup I don't know about? You make a rotate hole and then put barbed wire so the enemies can't push through it? He saw his teammate die. He looked at the skull. Very confused by this setup. It now makes sense why they lost this round. Does he not hear the ram behind him? Oh, that's above. I was gonna say, I swear that window wasn't castled. It is above. Okay. How do people shoot those canisters in the back? I swear I will like stare right at the canister, spray 100 bullets into it, and it won't get destroyed. Some people hold like the tiniest angle and hit it easily. I don't get it. I might just be trash. But I swear it's never that easy to hit it. Same, always miss the problem. Maybe we're just the bad few. Maybe we're the problem. Nah, that can't be it. He does it again, I swear to God. It's like comparing first round to this round, he seems a lot more lost. He always seems to be like, okay, where are they coming from? I'm not really sure. But then the first round, he just kept staring at where they were coming from. And it's like he knew where they were going to go. Just a difference of, I guess, aggressiveness and certainty. Oh, maybe they had a drone in the first round that I didn't see? I don't know. Looks away as soon as they're about to push there. He dies to the rotate hole he made. I don't know. I feel like he's not cheating. Maybe we can go back and watch the first round again to just see like why that was so suspicious. I mean, I guess we'll see here, bro. Imagine this round starts and he starts spin botting, taking off like a helicopter and kills everyone. That'd be fucking hilarious. It's very risky to just run across there. Just doesn't really seem to know how to set up the claymores properly. He's doing them... Normally people do it angled where they have just the 2 lasers. He's doing it like fully out there where all 3 lasers are poking out. Yeah, he doesn't check the corner. He did a full spin around. The corner person killed the planter. He shot the gun. That is a terrible Cali. So we'll go back, watch round 1. Maybe they had like a drone or something that gave him the intel that he needed to be cautious of where he was cautious of, but the rest of the match I would say not cheating because I haven't seen anything since round 1. I would guess that this lobby is not that high ranked because he does do a lot of like really dumb and questionable things and never gets punished for it. Let's go back to round 1. I don't think there was a drone here, but he just seems so weirdly cautious of the Womai on stairs. But it's also like the most common run out on this map, so like maybe he was just cautious of that. We'll watch it again with our, I guess, fresh eyes. Fresh eyes in the sense of that we now know how he plays for the rest of the game. It looks like he keeps staring at people there. And it looks like he's staring at him there, but I think it was just all, I guess, lucky? And like here, he sprints all the way across. As soon as he's next to this guy, he slow walks, which is why I found that weird. There's no drones, no one's watching anything, so he has no reason to know someone's on there, but then he gets on the camera and looks over. Of course, someone's there. And then he dies shortly after. So, I don't know. I found that weird, but with the rest of the match, if he is cheating, he's not obvious at least. And he's also not hiding his name, so we can just look at his stats. I assume it was just him being nervous of probably the most common run out on that map. Charles 3, level 144, Emerald. Never been ranked before. Somehow Emerald first season? I'll say that's a little weird. That's not normal. But a very low KD if it was a cheater. Normal for a normal player. The stats are a little weird. He shouldn't be an Emerald in his first season, but it could be a Smurf account, could be a purchased account, which is technically not cheating, but no proof of cheating there. Next match, I believe, is Bank. Yes, in this match we have M. Tubba, who's accusing It's Kona. First match, or first two matches, obvious cheaters. Third match, I think innocent. Fourth, let's find out. Is smurfing cheating? No. Technically, smurfing is not cheating. Buying accounts is not cheating. It's still against terms of service, but it's not cheating. Cheating is specifically using like external software or hardware to give you an advantage over other people. Which I don't think It's Kona is using, but we're gonna obviously watch more rounds to find out. He looked lost. I want to see some cool cheats, not just walls. I mean, earlier we had the sprinting clash. I do kind of miss when cheats were way more creative. Probably not many of you guys have been watching that long, but so Hacker Replay, this is actually the 150th episode of Hacker Replay. 3 years, essentially, of Hacker Replay. And the first few, like, weeks or months of Hacker Replay were all these really crazy cheats. One of them was when people would shoot, their bullets would break walls like Maverick Torch does. So they would just like shotgun open a reinforced hatch. I think he's shooting, by the way. And then they would do other stuff like, I don't know, like the Twitch laser one. Someone would send in a Twitch drone and it would insta-kill you. Like crazy things like that. But now all the cheats are just like aimbot, walls, whatever. They're not as interesting. They're just chatting on the stairs next to site. See, I thought he was cheating based off of how he played with that cap can coming from open area. Like, he might have just heard him sprint. I wasn't really paying attention to exactly where he was, or what he was doing. But the fact that he's going to swing this when he has 10 HP and diffuser and sight control makes me a bit more suspicious again. Because a normal person who's good there will plant and hold. You have 3 cams as 0 to put down, you can watch. Or people can watch. Instead he swung. But maybe he tried to be unpredictable. I think he has walls though. The first time he pushed in here in round 1, he checked everything. There he just walks in. Maybe they had a pre-placed drone. Maybe he's not as cautious about it because they're in basement. But just something to note. He seems to be playing this exactly the same, except for he didn't break main lobby hatch. And also the cav is in this room, which it seems like he's maybe gonna push. Nope. Ooh. Big whiff. Oh my god, his aim is awful. Okay, does he watch for the cav now? Cav is flanking with silent step on. Cav is taking it very nice and slow. As far as I'd be aware, you would not be able to hear the cav from there. But as soon as Cav pushes up, in silent step, by the way, and stands still, he aims at her and is like, oh, that's a corner. And then he goes to hold the flank. Which, by the way, I know he has the camera there. Not a single person is on cams. This is why he kept, like... In the previous rounds, I'm trying to not to point it out as much because it could always just be coincidence. He was kind of just, like, staring in their general direction. I think it's because he's cheating. He's still holding... Oh, no, never mind. Now that he knows Cav is gone, he's no longer holding it. He lost. He looked away, even though he knew that the armor was coming through there. That's crazy. Okay, he lost that. If he is cheating, he's pretty bad, because he's losing a lot of gunfights. Like, a lot. So he switched off the Jaeger. He brought Jaeger with observation blockers, which makes me feel like he definitely doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah. He opened up a window and then repelled in front of it. Smart. I know a lot of people in chat were saying that the last attack round was the most obvious because of how he looked at the Cav through the wall. And while I agree, personally, I agree that it's obvious. I know a lot of other people won't consider that enough proof, which is why I'm watching more. I want more proof. Because it could have just happened to be, he was just like, I think someone's going to flank, and he went to hold it. I don't think so because of how confidently he looked at the Cav through the wall and then looked away. But we're trying to get more proof. What is he holding? Okay, that felt very fast, but we were on 2 times. Let's watch it back. Could argue that was timing. I feel like his movement and what he's checking changed a lot over the last 2 rounds. Like round 1, 2, and 3, he kind of looked like he was just wandering around, and now this barricade's up, by the way. And now I feel like he's quick peeking everything, like quick leaning, quick peeking. Feels weird. I feel like I learned nothing from that other than how did the enemy team lose that fight? Like, how did Jackal and Lion not kill him? They knew he was in there. They had Lion and Jackal, and they lost. Would you be able to hear? You'd probably be able to hear them get on drones from, I guess, here, all the way the bend, maybe? I think he wants the mirror to leave because he wants his, probably, ace. So a lot happened there. I don't know how Twitch lost that. We'll touch on that after. But I feel like he's walling just because, like, the entire time he was quick peeking, pre-firing, right? As soon as Twitch finally moves up, which granted I know he would be able to hear, because the Twitch was walking up, he immediately like aims at through the wall, but then misses because he was aiming at the wall, not at her head. I'm really curious what Twitch's perspective was, because I don't know how she lost this fight. That is sheer panic and low sensitivity. 100%. Yeah, it's hard to tell because it seems like the enemy team is just straight garbage. So any competent player would be able to destroy them and make it look like cheating. Which maybe he's cheating. I don't know. I felt like the first few rounds were pretty obvious that he was walling. The last 3 rounds, I don't know if I'd agree. Let's see what his stats are. If he's a high-ranked player, then I'd just probably chalk it up to him being better than the enemy team. Okay, it's Kona. Level 203 gold? Previously bronze with a negative KD and copper with a negative KD. Gold with a negative KD this season. But I feel like he did a lot better in that match than a gold should. But let's see some people on the enemy team. Shoddy McSidearm. Level 23. Okay. O_sugar_bear. Level 127. Never played ranked before. M Tuba seemed like, I assume, the most confident from or competent from their team because he actually knew what he was doing, I think. Copper 3. Did he go positive? He did. He went 7 and 4. So, I mean, he could just be facing bad lobbies and dominating them, but I feel like a gold, from what I saw, he doesn't look like he's a gold. He looked like he was just a lot more confident and aware than he should have been. But it's possible it could have been low rank lobbies. Based off of the first few rounds, I want to say cheating. Just because he always was aware when he was about to be flanked. He was always holding the flank. And at one point, he stared at the calf through the wall and then looked away when he realized there was a wall there. I'm not going to say I have 100% confidence, because I don't. But I feel like he was cheating. Okay, we have 2 more matches to watch. Both of them are from these 2 days. We have a ranked match on Oregon. In this match, we have Too Big Too Short, who is accusing David Chisholm. And obviously, Too Big Too Short is queued with Too Big Too Tall and Too Small Too Tall. Is Kronos cheating on console? Using a mouse and keyboard adapter, Kronos, or any type of add-on to your controller to give you some type of benefit is cheating. I know, like, 70% of console players don't want to hear that because 70% of them are using some type of cheat. But yes, it is all cheating. Mouse and keyboard adapter is not preference, it is cheating. Using stuff like a Kronos that gives you 0 recoil is cheating. They are not preferences, they are all cheating. Wait, I'm watching the wrong person. I was watching the fucking submitter. But, I mean, from what I just quickly saw, he is cheating because he is sprinting around shooting everyone, yes. What's interesting is he's actually able... Okay, so I haven't seen this in a while. We'll be able to see this, the other kills that he got. He was shooting people through the wall, which we've already seen today. But normally you have to be like right up against the wall in order to shoot through, because I assume what it does is essentially... Here, we'll try to get an example of it, if there is one. So he runs up against the wall. Oh, the fact that he's doing it down here is even weird. Yeah, that is not the normal cheat. Normally, people will be like up against this, or I guess in this case, this wall, and they'll like glitch through with their cheats and shoot through. Like that's how the cheats work, is it makes the game think that they're actually on the other side of the wall when they're not. But the fact that he can do it from anywhere, and from here, look, so this is more normal. He'll be up against this wall, and then the game will be like, oh, I can't tell where you are. And then he'll shoot the thermite normally. There, he just shot him point blank. Yeah, the fact that he can shoot from anywhere and shoot through the wall is weird. And the fact that he can shoot through this floor... I wonder if that's just like the next level of cheats from there. I mean, he should be able to shoot through that. Close enough. I just want to see if he's able to shoot through that. Like, why can he shoot through the one wall? But I guess he did shoot technically through the door. He ran past the door, shot a sliver there, and killed the guy on rappel there. Maybe he can't shoot through the walls. He can only shoot through barricades and it'll insta-kill? I don't know. But yeah, obviously cheating. What's crazy to me, no streamer mode name. This is how confident cheaters are. I've mentioned this multiple times now through multiple hacker replays. They are so confident that they will not get banned that they play without streamer mode. They're like Ubisoft's gonna ban me? No, they won't. Level 54, just started playing ranked and has a 3 KD. He only has played 14 matches, so if I report him, we could actually get him banned before he does too much damage, but yeah, they just straight up don't care. They know that they're not going to get banned, so they just do not run streamer mode. Crazy. So obviously we don't have to watch any more of that match. That guy was cheating like crazy. Now you're trying to hide it, and then last match. Last one for the day. We have Bootlegger, who's accusing his own teammate, YOLO. YOLO 444. The round is half over. And the prep phase has only just finished, so cheating, very obviously, probably. Oh, he's got no grip on that gun. Look how he grips that thing. He's cheating, 100%. There's only 2 people in the world who, or actually 3 people in the world who run this setup on Sense. Evan, Ben, because Ben wants to be Evan so badly, and cheaters. What am I watching? He is struggling to break a barricade. Does he even have recoil? I don't think so. Yeah, he has 0 recoil. Okay. So he's cheating. Does not seem to be working. What if it's O's? Oh! Okay, it's O's, not zeros. O's and zeros, I guess, look identical. Wait, no way he only has a 1 KD, right? He's got a 1 KD. Bro, he's cheating! He's like full-blown cheating. He's only got a 1 KD? It says he won a ranked game yesterday, or 4 days ago, with only 1 kill. His teammate might have been cheating, chat. 17 kills. I'm sure if we skip forward, we'll see even more obvious cheating. I think the 0 recoil is obvious enough, but the fact that he only has a 1 KD is insane to me. Just stared at the guy through the wall who was dropping next to him. Not suspicious at all. Still no recoil. I think the most amount of recoil he has is when he pulls down when he shouldn't. And he dies there. I feel like at that point he's trying to hide it. But now I'm like, how did he not kill him? Because he seemed to be obvious throughout the rest of the match. The fact that he has 0 recoil is insane. Especially for a low rank 1 KD player. I just need some more obvious proof. Like, we know he's cheating. That first round was cheat central. My god, he's not cheating. He went through the tunnel. Only the best of players go through tunnel. is 0 recoil on the FAMAS, the F2. This gun literally doesn't move. The only time it moves is when he moves it here. It has no vertical pull. There's like the tiniest amount there, but here it's just literally just side to side. It's only horizontal. Then his bad aim, which FAMAS or F2 is historically like the worst. I think it's worst recoil gun in the game. Okay, it got a little laggy there, so I don't know what I was watching, but oh, it's so choppy. Can't tell if that's replay bugging out or what, but with that sense, horizontal grip and then the FAMAS having like 0 recoil, no, he's got to be cheating. He's also just walking in with complete confidence and no need to check a single thing. He's got to be cheating. It also makes sense that he went from actually no, his history's pretty high overall. Diamond. A lot of times he was plat. Oh, he's Emerald 1. I thought that was Emerald 5. I think he's got to be cheating. Especially that first round with the, they call it POF 9. I know I'm not like the best person in the world with recoil, but this gun has a lot of kick to it, and the fact that he did it with the horizontal grip, like, I guess TikTok won't be able to see it, but Twitch, look at how much recoil this gun has, and yet when he shot, it didn't move a single inch. That's with the horizontal grip. You can't even see the 4th shot on the screen. It's so high up. No, he's got to be cheating. He probably just had 0 recoil cheats. What if it was just a replay bug? I guess we can't knock that. We can't knock that it could be a replay bug, but I have personally never seen it bug out where it gives a person 0 recoil on a replay. Not once. And I've been looking at match replays for 3 years. So I think he just had 0 recoil cheats. Or macros or whatever you want to call them. I do not think that his aim was legitimate. He might not have had walls. Probably did because he never droned a single thing. He just walked through. Granted, it was standard, but he had 0 recoil. So a lot of cheaters. Moral of today's stream was don't play ranked when you're in like champ or diamond because you will only face cheaters.